To the young guys, young men that are preparing to get married, if you know anyone, this video is for them. Tag them and share this video to them. They need to listen to this urgently. I need to talk to them. Young guys preparing to get married, this video is for you. Share this video to them fast. They need to listen to me. If you are still keeping malice, your hobby, one of your hobbies keeping malice, you are not ready. Wait until 1, 2, 3 years when you are much more matured. Then you can think about marriage. I'm talking to the young guys that want peaceful home, that crave for a long-lasting marriage. Those are the people I'm talking about. I'm not talking to those that are still, that don't mind divorcing or that don't mind katakata in their marriage. You see that I am the man mentality. I am the man. If you still have it, you are not ready. Anybody that has that I am the man mentality, meaning instead of you to be focused on how to serve, you are preparing to have a home for somebody to serve you. It almost doesn't work out. So if you still have that I am the man, the ego, you are not ready yet. Just wait till another 2, 3 years when you are much more matured, because you are supposed to be a friend, a lover, a confidant, a leader, an errand boy. Yes, an errand boy, because your wife will call you on your way home to help her buy something, maybe groceries or foodstuff or something. You should be willing to serve wholeheartedly, not that maybe you give attitude before doing it. So that is the willingness to serve I'm talking about. So a man that has ego will not be willing to do all those things. And if you don't do all those things, it leads to accumulated beef, accumulated anger that will manifest later in the future. Do you understand? So you need to calm down. Be ready to calm your ego down. Be ready to this mama drop it. If you want a peaceful home, shall. Is your girl a happy woman? Is she a happy person? Is she somebody that laughs, that is happy, that is friendly, that is jovial, that is playful? Sometimes where love ends, now all those playfulness, now you go carry the thing on. So if she's the type that is too serious, Nigeria is already serious. Wherever you are, life is already serious. Do you want your home to be too serious again? You need to marry somebody. Make sure that your girl is somebody that is happy, playful. There will be happiness in the house. Never allow happiness to die in your home. It's very important, please. Vacation is important. Not every day work. You did not come to this life to come and settle bills. You see these bills we are paying for, e no go end. There will always be one bill to the other, another one to the other. No matter how much money you make, there will always be expenses. So did you come to this life to just be taking care of expenses? Before they gave birth to you, there was expenses. There would always be expenses. So if you have that in your subconscious, try to enjoy yourself. You are the one that work for the money. Vacation is important. If you cannot afford a vacation outside your country, at least change environment. For example, if you are living in Nigeria and you are living in Lagos, try your best at least once in a year to take your wife out, probably to Abuja, rent a hotel and enjoy yourself. The only thing people be doing there is just kissing and enjoying yourself. Sometimes change of environment helps beautify. This is what they call the spices in marriage. Spices is important, because if you are seeing the environment if you are go day in day out, you are used to that environment, you will get tired at some point. But if you change environment, everybody will be happy. By the time you are coming back to your country or coming back to your environment, there is this happiness again that I cannot explain. You will be happy. So vacation is very important, at least once in a year. If she's effortlessly respectful to you, you don't see wife. If she's genuinely respectful to you, come rain come sun, she's genuinely from her heart. No be say you beg am o, no be say na because say you give am money na she dey respect you o. Just on her own like that willingness, you don find wife. Just thank your God, because it's not easy. It's not easy to find such a woman now. Why I said you should thank your God is that That means that she has potential to be a teachable person. A woman that respects you, you can easily teach her, you can easily correct her, she can easily bring peace to the home, she can easily bring joy to the home. That's why I say you should go and thank your God, because it's not easy. Single mothers are human beings too. Please, let's not judge. Sometimes when you listen to some of their stories, they are just victim of, will I say, circumstance, or just victims. Some of them is not their plan. Why I'm saying this is that it's not a crime. If you find a good single mother, please try to, what you just need to do is do your due diligence by investigating what happened. Was she raped? Was she deceived? Was she forced? Was she, you know, if you see that it's something you can contend with, please go ahead, give them a chance, but make sure she should be a good person o. Make sure she should have a clean heart o. You can go ahead. Be always ready to apologize. I am sorry. Mommy, I'm sorry. Daddy, I'm sorry. Make sure she's somebody that is willing to apologize to you too. You most especially, because you are the leader of the home. Make sure that you are willing to apologize. I'm sorry, no dey kill person. You understand? All these things I'm saying is for the sake of peace and happiness, especially with our love language. I made a video on love language on my YouTube channel. You might need to watch it. So make sure you identify your partner's love language, the person you say you want to marry. Make sure you know her love language. So when you're apologizing, apologize with the love language that she appreciates. Do you forgive? Are you ready to forgive? If you don't have a forgiving spirit, you are not ready. And I cannot say forget, because there are some hurts somebody will hurt you, and the moment you see the person's face, you will remember it. But what you need to do is, you have to be willing. Are you willing to keep forgiving when those thoughts crosses your mind? If you see the person, if you see her, and maybe you remember the hurts she has done to you, is your mind, your heart open to keep forgiving? Because this life is a journey. You have to be willing to keep forgiving, even though you may not forget. But are you ready to keep forgiving? If you are not ready to keep forgiving, you are not ready. A woman get out, so you yourself try to be giving her peace. Don't allow her to go to bed angry. Please have that in your subconscious. Always try to give her peace. Anytime she's angry, look for something to make her happy. Buy her gifts, give her money, send her money. You understand? There will be happiness in the home. Debit alert dey vex you. If you are the type that when you send your fiancé money, you will be angry, e go dey vex you, you are not ready, and she's not your wife. Because if you love a woman, if you know that she's the one you want to spend the rest of your life with, anytime you send that money, the moment you are seeing that debit alert, you will be happy that you send the money, you send your hard-earned money to the woman after your heart, the woman of your dream, the woman that God has blessed you with, a good woman. You will be happy. If that debit alert dey vex you, something is wrong somewhere. So you have to be ready to keep seeing debit alert, because you must be sending her money to make her hair, to fix her nails, to look beautiful, her skincare. You go dey see debit alert o. If you know say you want to be happy, a peaceful one, because a woman that is well pampered with her husband, love go kill you for that house. Love, you go just dey see love, left, right, center, front, back, everywhere. She will shower you with love, and as she's showering you with the love, you will live long. Tell me why you will not live long. So if you are the type that debit alert dey vex you, if you send money to your fiancé, you are not ready. There is no perfect woman anywhere. That one wey you say you wan marry, make sure she's somebody that you can accommodate her flaws. Make sure she doesn't have red flags, but flaws that you can accommodate, because nobody is perfect. Sometimes people mistake flaws with red flags. There's difference between flaws. We have flaws and we have red flags. If she has flaws, of course every woman being has flaws, but make sure her flaws is the one that you can manage, that you can cope with. You are good to go. Do you have a mentor? Do you have a family member that has an almost perfect marriage that you look up to and respect? Do you have somebody you regard, somebody you hold with high esteem, that can be encouraging you like a counselor? If you vex your potential wife, the girl you say you want to marry now, do you have somebody that she can communicate with, to talk to you whenever you are too angry? You need somebody that you look up to like a mentor. And be mindful of who you pick as a mentor, because who you pick as a mentor has a lot of impact on you and your marriage. So please be careful. Never ever ever never cheat. It's not good. I mean, all these years you have been playing games, now you are there. It is called settling down for a reason. Settling down, you are ready to settle down with one woman to have a peaceful home. So please remove cheating from your head. If you want a peaceful home, remove cheating from your head. Be committed to that one special woman. Be committed to her. Great conversations, communication. Is she somebody that you can talk to without being judged? Does she have a level of understanding? Eh? Is she the type that, are you free to communicate with her? Communication is very important. Talk. She is not a witch. She cannot know what is in your mind. You too, you are not a witch. You can't know what is in her mind. Both of you have to be sure that you can communicate with each other. Oh, if you don't like the way she spoke to your friend in today's outing, when you get home, be mindful of the choice of words that you use in communicating. It also matters. Talk to her about it. You don't expect her to know or to read your mind. She's not a witch. So ability to communicate, communication is very important. Sometimes you may be saying something and she may be thinking you are referring to another thing or meaning another thing. Make sure both of you are on the same page. Then you are good to go. Are you a man of prayer? A prayer warrior? You are not called a leader for joke. A leader is somebody that carries his family. Pray. Are you ready? Do you pray? Do you love God? Can you wake up in the middle of the night and pray and kabash? The world is more spiritual than physical. You have been hearing of it. It's not a new statement. You have to be willing to pray. Everything that happened physically there's something that moved it spiritually. So if you are the type that don't like to pray, I don't know. I cannot help you on that. Learn how to pray. Self-control. Do you have self-control? Are you the type that when somebody talks to you, bam, don't talk to me in that manner. Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are talking to? Don't ever, before you know, Boko. Are you the type? Do you have self-control? If you don't have self-control, you are not ready to marry you. Wait till another 1, 2, 3 years. That 1, 2, 3 years, be praying to God to give you self-control. It is very important because women naturally could be annoying. Most women, cho. You as a man need to have self-control to be able to be quiet sometimes or to be able to walk away sometimes. This is what they call the domestic violence we used to hear. Because you can easily vibrate. Your wife or your partner will tell you before you know it, Boko. If you don't have self-control, you are not ready. Pray that God gives you the ability to comprehend. Comprehension is a gift that God gives. It's only God that can give the spirit of comprehension. That is why you see in the comment section most times when maybe there's a post, people will come under comment section and be saying something contrary to what they posted. They don't comprehend. It has nothing to do with education or exposure. Comprehension is something that God blesses people with. So pray that God blesses you with a spirit of comprehension. Do you comprehend whatever she's saying to you? Can you assimilate and understand it? Spirit of understanding works hand in hand with spirit of comprehension. So pray for that gift if you don't have it. What you need is a small, classy wedding, not a big, flamboyant wedding. Because after the wedding comes the marriage. Wetin una go chop? hardship dey. Plan your circle. Let your circle be this small and classy. It doesn't need to be bam. Don't go and don't owe people because you want to impress. Nobody truly cares. But I care. I care about you. That is why I'm telling you. Small and classy, you are good to go. No let this hard economy discourage you. There would always be things. I've not seen where things got better. I don't know. I'm not saying things cannot get better. By God's grace, I pray things get better, but you understand what I mean. People that got married 2 3 years ago are happy now that they got married that 2 3 years ago. So go ahead with your wedding, your marriage now, because in the next 2 years you too you'll be happy you got married in 2024. So no allow the economy deceive you. Please like this video, share and drop a comment. Let me know what you feel about it. Bye guys.